Hi, I'm Mark Grice, and I've got a special backstage pass for you today. We are on set at Theatre Orangeville in the beautiful Orangeville Opera House for the play Sexy Laundry, which is running here from April 27th to May 14th. I've got a couple actors here with me, and we're going to start talking to them a little bit about what's it like to be in this play that's come back for its 10th, or come back after 10 years at Theatre Orangeville. So with me right here is Debbie Collins, and Debbie was last seen here in the Judy Garland story back in October. And I've also got Terry Barna with me, and Terry was last seen here in Miracle on 34th Street at Christmas time. So first of all, Terry, let me ask you, in this play, there's probably some elements of it that hit a little close to home for you. I don't know, for me, I know I've seen little bits of it, and I saw it 10 years ago. I'm a 57-year-old man who's been divorced twice, and almost everything you say in this play is kind of like, ugh. So,
yeah.
Tell me how that plays for
well,
you.
in this play, Henry and Alice have been married for 25 years. Mm-hmm. I personally have been married for 28 years.
Perfect.
So there were no surprises reading this play. It was just there's moments that cut a little close to the bone, and it's kind of neat to be able to play it out and sometimes say the things that I never had the guts to say to my wife. So it works out very well that way.
And do you want your wife to see the play, or really not?
You know what? I do, because afterwards she will say, "That is so you."
When was the last time we had sex, Henry? I bet you can't remember, can you?
Sure I can remember. Well, I don't count like you do, Alice. We do it when we do it.
Yeah, well, we don't do it much anymore.
Well, maybe not, so?
So? You don't think that's significant? That says something about us? About our relationship? About our marriage?
Yeah, we're busy people.
Oh, so we're just not finding the time, is that it?
You know what my job's been like lately. Somebody's got to pick up the slack.
I have been picking up the slack of raising 3 children and managing a career for 25 years.
So, you're busy too.
I'm not too busy to want to connect with my husband when he gets home.
We connect.
How? By you coming in the door, dropping your coat in the chair, and turning the TV on?
I like to unwind when I get home.
Well, I would like to unwind too. After the dinner is made, and the dishes are done, and Jason is in his room, and I've returned my emails, and reheated your dinner, which you never eat with the family anymore, I, too, Henry, would like to unwind. And I would like to unwind with my husband.
So you don't want me to do the one thing I like to do when I get home, watch the news for an hour?
I don't mind if you watch the news. I just want to connect with you.
So sit with me.
I don't find CNN or 2020 or the latest report on the hell the world's going to be particularly relaxing.
Theatre Orangeville does a lot of plays that are appropriate for kids, but we got to mix the audience up a little bit.
Absolutely.
And this probably isn't one. Of course, parents see the title right away, Sexy Laundry, and they're probably not thinking this looks great for the kids.
No.
So it really fits a certain demographic. Tell us what type of audience you think is really going to respond.
Oh, it's definitely adult situations, adult language. Yeah, I think it's maybe too early for our younger audiences to come to a show like this. But in 10 years, maybe they'll be able to come and see it again, because it's such a beautifully written piece. And I know I can speak for myself that I'm having a ball working with Terry on this. And I kind of feel like we have been married for 25 years on some days.
That's great. I'm sure that's kind of what it's like being in a play with anybody, I think, at
Yeah.
the end. You've created that bond, and you guys get to create an even stronger bond. From a Theatre Orangeville standpoint, now you were here last in the Judy Garland story.
Last
Tell us a little
October.
bit about how you enjoy working here in Orangeville.
Oh, I love it. And in fact, I will come back again and again. Now that I know how to get in,
And for you, it's
I'll just keep coming back.
And for you, it's fairly local.
It's
as well.
very local. I live in Beaton, so
Perfect.
35 minutes from door to door. I couldn't be happier to be here.
That's great.
Yeah.
And how about you, Terry? You've been here in a couple other productions.
I got spoiled early when I got to do Outlaw with Mr. David Nairn on stage, and we got to be cowboys. So that's what started my whole relationship here, and it's been great to come back. I did Bac au Noir as well, and
Yes.
and then Miracle on 34th Street, and it's a real treat to come here. And I'm a Waterloo boy, so I get to and I get to visit all the little towns along the way, and I've got to know Marsville and Fergus and
Yes.
Harris and everything.
Very
quite
good.
well.
You commute back and forth while you're.
I do a lot of it,
Yeah.
but they are nice enough to find people who will billet us while we're here.
Perfect.
So if there are nights that I can't get home,
Yep.
there's some great people out there who give me a place to lay my head.
Great. Well, it's a pleasure having both of you back to Theatre Orangeville, and I know the audience is really going to look forward to coming and checking out Sexy Laundry. Again, it's here from April 27th through to May 14th. You don't want to miss it. We've got a little light reading to do now. We're going to let you go. And we'll see you next time.